Hey there, I'm Mike Dixon. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Simply Your Device. Today's video is my time with the OnePlus 9 and my thoughts. I got questions. I can't seem to really get an answer. I'd like to start the conversation as always down below. Why does this phone exist? Why can't this phone get traction here in the States? And why I'm saying this is, for the time I've had this phone, I got it just after Labor Day, and it's a holiday here in the United States, September, the first week of September I got it. Yeah, it's been a very good phone. I do enjoy the screen is gorgeous. It's actually nicer, I feel, than versus at the time I had my Pixel 6. Before the Pixel 7 dropped, the screen, comparing the two, I preferred the OnePlus screen brightness. And see that? Did you see that fingerprint sensor? We're going to talk about that one, and I'm going to drop a link to the video I just made about the fingerprint sensor. Okay, so I wanted to get a picture of something that's this similar. So we have this Call of Duty here photo, and I don't know if this picking it up. Here's the Pixel 7. I turn up the screen brightness all the way, and this one to me is a bit more crisp, brighter. I don't know how else to say it. It is a larger screen overall, where this Pixel 6 is a more slightly narrow and taller. But it seems to be taller, but it's not. I apologize. I don't have the specs on the screen size on the 2, but that was one thing that I always seem to go back to. Performance. You know, some of us know some of the tricks that OnePlus has done. Make the animation. Change the animation. It does have a 120 hertz screen versus I'm not comparing the two, but these were my two go-tos for the longest time. Outside my work phone, these were the ones I would swap SIMs between. Now, right now, this has my Boost Mobile, and this one has my personal one. And when I'm using my personal, I'm using my personal phone more because it's my personal phone. Not to confuse the family, and I give them, I don't give them the Boost Mobile number that much. There's only a few family and friends that happen to have that, so I do different things with the two lines. But this one I use primary, and right now this has my T-Mobile SIM in it. Calls and clarity are great on this phone. Never been a connectivity issue. Here, let me get it out of the case. Caseology, you really need to work on this. So this is the first time it's been out of the case. I can only get the black one. Now, this was an open box one, and here's the thing. Here's the deal with this phone, too. I want to point out is you can get great deals on open box phones, open box electronics at Best Buy. B&H sometimes carries them. They really reel back on having phones. The phone came with a nice screen protector already. The system UI is not as bad as I thought it would be. It's still on Android 12 at the moment, and it just got an update just about a week ago, and now it's on the September patch. Now this is where the difference happens. I get my updates relatively between the 5th and the 10th of every month on my Pixel. This one was my first update in just maybe a week or two ago to get it to September's patch. This one's on October, and this is going to be November 1st on Tuesday. Today's October 30th, so I will have an update on the Pixels in a few days, in a week or so. This one, we're still waiting for Android 13. No big deal to me. I like Android 12, and I like Android 12 on this phone. So let's get into, I just saw my games. I play Angry Birds. That's probably the most intense game I really enjoy doing. I don't have much as far as gaming is concerned. I'm not much of a gamer when it comes to smartphones. I did a camera comparison. I'm going to leave a link up here somewhere so you can check that out. I did a comparison between this and the two Pixel phones I have. Cameras, just real brief, it's better. It's better for somebody who had a OnePlus 6 and the camera. I thought it was at first, but then I got a Pixel, and the Pixel just blew it away. Back when I forget which Pixel, it probably was a 3. Blew the snot out of my Pixel 6. So yeah, the cameras are better. But my question with this phone is, it's a really nice phone. Price pretty nice. The what was it? The OnePlus 10T came out, and that's a ridiculous price of $699, I believe it is, or $649 for the 128. And that is that's a really great price, but I don't see this phone walk in the streets. I'm seeing, of course, iPhones here in the United States, Samsung phones, Motorola phones, and an occasional Pixel phone. I am the odd man out having this phone, and really that's the question here. Why can't this phone grab more of the market share, at least here in the United States? They have a deal. You don't see advertising from T-Mobile, which is their partner. You see T-Mobile advertising the iPhone, get a free iPhone, get a free Samsung phone. Verizon right now for the Pixel 7, port a number, switch or come on over, and they'll give you a Pixel 7 Pro right now. Getting back to the connectivity, I forgot to mention that's another issue, not a big one, but when I take my Boost Mobile and put a SIM card in this phone, it only gives me 4G LTE. Still can make phone calls. I had to play around with the settings. Pixel, I just put the SIM card in, boom, everything works. So I like the phone. I'm hate to have to sell it. I might have to sell it to free up some cash. But as a whole, I like the phone, and I can recommend this phone if you can find yourself a deal. Especially, this is a 9, and they got the 10 out, and they just announced just in a few days ago the cheaper version of a OnePlus, the N300. It's just really clean OS, and I like that part. So that's about it I can think of. I wasn't really too technical with this thought review, whatever you want to call it. I just wanted to. Oh, I forgot this. Face unlock is like crazy, like nuts. It can see me. Let's see. It's probably one of the best things about this phone is the face unlock is unreal, and the fingerprint sensor is really great. As I said in the video, between the S22 and this phone, probably one of the best optical sensors, whatever, in-display fingerprint sensor. This, I got lucky just there. You know how many times I got to go? Let's see. Of course, now I got the lock. This is, you got different angles, different things, hope and pray with the Pixel 6. This fingerprint sensor is the hands down really nice. Warp charging is ridiculous. Warp charging is absolutely nuts. I mean, beyond when I had my OnePlus 6, it was the bathroom, shower, shave. It was charged. This here, I can get to the bathroom and it's charged. Okay, it's that ridiculously fast. Don't use it too often for fear. Personal fear is my quirky fear is that am I cooking the battery over time? Say in the comments, let me know if I'm nuts. But I have used it when in a pinch, and it's crazy. It's crazy fast. that's all I have to say about the OnePlus 9 for sure now. Pardon me, I'm all over the road. I just didn't have no script or anything like that. And that's it. That's the thing. There's no script for this. There's nothing here with this phone that makes me go, wow, I'm getting rid of the Pixel phones. Just because it doesn't make me want to like be a OnePlus fan. It doesn't. I don't know what is going on here, but this I don't know how they're making it here in the United States. I just don't know how they're doing business here. I'm Mike Dixon. This is Simply Your Device. If you like today's video, leave it a thumbs up. Leave a comment as always. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I do car vlogs on Monday and Fridays. And return subscribers who's been with me, thank you very much as always. As I always end my videos, enjoy your tech. I'm out. Click.